no matter how fucking boring some of us may think it is, if you love what you do, then you'll be able to talk about it all day long. I mean, this is something that I always have this conversation, with either my peers or other businesses that I advise, and that I think people are always very much worried about what image should I have for that platform, or who should I be on that, and you've obviously hit the nail on your head yourself. But insofar as yes, there's always nuances to each platform of how you should deliver your content, how you should deliver your message. But fundamentally, your brand, who you are, should be consistent across all platforms. But more importantly, it should very much be who you are offline as well.
Yeah,
that's for me, that's a big mistake so many people make, not just in terms of, I guess, giving inconsistencies to their brand, but also making their life so much more difficult and less enjoyable. Because when you have to put an act on to deliver content, when you've got to pretend to be something you're not, and particularly in this social media world, let's say pretend to have more than you've got, etc. You're just making a rod for your own back, and you're going to come unstuck very quickly. You're not going to find it easy to create content, because you're either going to feel out of place, or you're not going to be able to think clearly what your message is. And I mean, I've been doing a lot of Facebook lives during this during this lockdown time, where people feed me questions each night. And one of the things that always comes back time and time again is I struggle to make content for this platform, or I don't know what to talk about for my brand. And I'm always saying that, listen, for me, the simplest answer is you don't like what you're doing. Because if you love your brand, no matter how fucking boring some of us may think it is, if you love what you do, then you'll be able to talk about it all day long. And you'll never be short of a story post. You'll never find it difficult to write long form blog content, because it is fundamentally a part of your DNA. But when you're trying to put on an act, when you're trying to rep a brand that it just is not in your DNA, then you're pushing water uphill. Now, I'm not saying it's not possible. Sure, okay, if you're creative enough, we can all put the effort into it. But why set yourself that problem out from the outset when there's so many opportunities to do what you love and believe, and monetize it at the same time?